party leader who has already communicated his message of condolences following the passing on of the third President of the Republic of Kenya. I would also want to pass my own condolences and on behalf of the larger community that is Nyeri County, as an incoming governor here, to pass the message of condolences following that demise which has completely devastated the people of this community who regard the Honorable Mwai Kibaki as one of them, as their son, and a man who was touted as among the most influential people in the globe, in the world, way back in 1974. Peter Munyere became an economist, courtesy of this great son of this land. I went to the same school with him, that is Nyeri High School, and from a very early age, I would actually listen to the budgets and I would hear him when he was reading the national budget saying percentages, and that's how I became an economist. On his wings, I rose to become a titan in the banking sector, and he actually, like he did with the party leader, he gave me a head of state commendation and then a silver star. And looking back, his legacy is larger than any other legacy accomplished by known heads of states in Africa, if you ask me. Look at it this way: the universities, the greater expansion was actually during his time. Primary school was declared free during his time. Technical schools were multiplied during his time. As a great economist, he was in touch with the community and the needs. If you look at that constitution, you'll find public participation, which we also as a party adhere to, was one of the key ingredients in his policies for the country. And that is why you'll find that there's a lot of poor approach in terms of the development agenda which the late now Honorable Mwai Kibaki pursued. On behalf of our community, and on my own behalf, I wish to pass very sincere, genuine and humble condolences to the entire family, entire community, and the entire land of Kenya following his demise. His legacy actually lives on, and he has set benchmarks and standards, and for those of us whom he mentored, we will endeavor to carry on and create the greatness which this land and our community he cherished and wanted to become. Thank you.
Kuyo ndeke mwe no koro gitira maundu mariku maya ma mwanya muno ekire mara makorero makiarahura economy yaku.
Orwa Mwai Kibaki, our head of state, na nimo duri wanajeta gaikara consult about what is happening in the banking sector. Hale hatumire ginya a head of state commendation te ya heile mheshimiwa wako na party leader Moses Kuria, who is here with us today. Kile maundu nekite maundu manene muno tondu approach yake yari public participation, mwingi ungienda gwikwatia, you would cut public spending wastages, and it was fairly easy looking at him, but he was actually a very firm technocrat. Na ndenda guhoro wa itheru na gutwarithia agenda ya bũrũri na mbere. Ungirora universities ciongererekire hindi ya President Mwai Kibaki. My party leader has said ati growth iria yonekire economy-inĩ ĩno 7-8% ndĩrĩ yarealizeka, ona rĩu ndĩrarealizwo, na we oete bũrũri wathiaga minus. So policies icio rĩu cia mathukuru, policies cia ũkũria, kubalance uhoro wa magoti maria maroyo, development ĩrĩa gwĩkwo mwena wa mabara, policies iria iguthie go support muingi na population ta nginya uhoro wa free education, kurehe ma technical schools, kuroa ne waigua party leader ne uga akeheria mbeca iria central bank igaga cietagwo cash reserve, akarwaritio nigetha mbeca ciuke na guku kuri muingi. Effectively kana ni kuga we ndio ina kuri araroria bururi na ni ari na bata muno na bururi wa Kenya kuthie na mbere. Na ni ndoiga ati muririkane way back in 1974 thiini wa thĩ yothe Mwai Kibaki eritwo ni among andu aria igana rimwe mari no horo ucio wa gukorwo mari influential thiini wa thĩ yothe. So he is a great son, a great person, has achieved a lot, and his legacy ni gutura. Thank you.
Maybe a minute.
Yes.
Thank you. My name is Mzee Mwai Kibaki. I take this opportunity to bring forward my condolences to the family and to the entire nation of the Republic of Kenya in regard to the passing away of my political mentor, His Excellency Mzee Mwai Kibaki the late. He used to call me a girl from Nyeri in the National Youth Council. We, the young people, we appreciate his establishment of the National Youth Council and the establishment of the Ministry of Youth Affairs. He used to say that youth affairs is an affair by itself, and it is at this moment that the young people in this republic started getting a special privilege in development. He is the mind behind AGPO. He is the mind behind young people doing business with government, and we'll live to remember him. It is in his tenure that young people made their first million. I know we are many in this category, and on behalf of the young people, on behalf of the age group that we enjoyed his presidency as our president when we were the youth, we want to say thank you to the family, to the people of Othaya, for giving him a chance to lead this country. Because if they didn't build him as a member of parliament, those who voted him in 2002 would not have voted him. So our sincere condolences and our gratefulness to the society that brought him up and the society that made him to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. Finally, we would want to say this. We are yearning for a leadership in future which will consider taking the coin back to the pocket of Mwananchi. Every time, in every 3 months, we used to go to State House, and he would ask us, what are the problems of your area? Because the problem of Kisumu will be fish, and the problem of Nyeri people will be lead jelly, which is kahawa. We still yearn to get such kind of leadership, which will take unique areas uniquely, and which will address different challenges of different areas in regard and in relation to the people who live there. So thank you, Your Excellency, the late Mzee Mwai Kibaki, for bringing us up, training us on how to pay taxes. It is in your tenure that we started paying taxes. It is your tenure that you lifted all the, you waved to all the young people, all the taxes backlogs that were there, and you assured us to trade with you, and we traded with your government, and today we are where we are because of what you did in your tenure for 10 years, from 2002 to 2017. Thank you so much.
Madam Rose, kugerera gatiba ya mwaka 2010 gwatumia mahiro mweke mwega wa gwathana kugerera gitigi kia mubunge mutumia thiini wa county. So far miaka 12 thutha ucio ni kaundu kariku gakatumia mekire bururi utungi mungitwa kurahira Mwai wa Kibaki mungiga maimitwo mweke hindi mutahetwo mweke.
Undu mwe wa mwanya muno ni ati thirikari ya Mwai wa Kibaki ni yarihire kindu gitagwo AGPO, access to government procurement, na kuma hĩndĩ atumia makiambĩrĩria kũruta wĩra na thirikari na njĩra ya mwanya, makaheo kanya gatahana ka andũ arĩa angĩ. Ona thirikari yothe ĩkĩrwo hĩndĩ ya Mwai wa Kibaki akorwo mwaheana tenda 10 muthure nĩ tenda irĩkũ atumia mangĩhota kũruta na mahote gũtrade na thirikari na gũgĩthiĩ ũguo. Koguo ithuĩ ta atumia kuma hĩndĩ ĩyo mĩtũrĩre ya atumia nĩcenjetie mũno tondũ nĩmaheirwo kanya ga gũtũma mekũrie na magĩkinya handũ ona hakũhota kũruta biacara njariĩ na wariĩ kũrĩ ũrĩa marutaga hĩndĩ ĩyo. Ũndũ wa kerĩ, His Excellency the late nĩ atĩĩte atumia mũno na nĩwe warĩ mũndũ wa mbere gũkorwo na atumia arĩa aingĩ mũno thĩinĩ wa thirikari yake na nĩ amahete itĩ cia bata mũno hĩndĩ ĩyo na nĩ akenagĩrĩra ũtongoria wao na nĩ oragia ona mũngĩathire mũcemanio nĩ oragia ndĩna atumia a kũigana mũcemanio-inĩ ũyũ mwoka. Nĩ atĩĩte atumia mũno na agĩtwĩkĩra kĩo mũno agĩtũma nginya tũgĩe na kwĩrirĩria ũtongoria. Na ũngĩrora kuma hĩndĩ yake ona atumia arĩa nini ona ta ithurano ici cia wamũrani irathirire atumia beriani mareyumĩririe na marathurwo nĩ ũndũ wa confidence iria ekĩrire thĩinĩ witũ na ũrĩa ambĩrĩirie gũtwaka mĩake. Ona ithuĩ ama product of his governance and kĩonereria kĩega kĩa ũrĩa akire atumia na tũgĩkinya harĩa tũkinyĩte.
Asante sana.